What's going on, Melanin Fitness Nation? So, I have the huge honor today to interview Will. He is actually a member of our house. And I am hugely interested in hearing about his story because I have not met him in the flesh yet. So, we are going to get right into it. So, what's going on, Will? How are you doing today?
I am good. How are you?
Good, good. So I am going to put you on the clock. This is how I like to start my interviews with people. So I'm gonna put you on the clock.
Okay.
I want you to introduce yourself, okay? But you have 60 seconds to tell us anything about yourself. It could be fitness related, it could be CrossFit related, it could be personally related. However you want to explain yourself and tell the world about yourself, okay? You ready?
All right, I'll try.
All right. All right, hold on one second. We're gonna do this little 5-second countdown. All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. Tell us about yourself, Will.
What's up, Melanin Fitness Nation? I am Will. I am a member of Our House CrossFit, and I am here to tell you my fitness story. A little about me. I'm 47 years old. I know I don't look it, but yeah. Oh man, thanks for putting me on the spot. I'm 47. I enjoy CrossFit. It's one of the fitness things that really got me and made me stay. And I'll tell you how I got into it when we start the interview. Um, I'm not good at talking about myself, so I'll just wait till the questions start and try my best there. That's all I got.
That's all you got. Okay, well, we're gonna end it. You had like 3 seconds left, so we're gonna end it right there. So, Will, you're a member of our house, but tell us, where are you from? Are you an AT alien? Or tell us a little bit about yourself.
All day, I am an AT alien, born and raised. I love Atlanta. I don't see myself ever leaving unless y'all keep messing up the traffic. But
okay.
I love
Married, single, kids, divorced. Tell us, come on, you gotta give us some tea.
I am single. I just got out of a relationship. I think that was God calling though, not mine.
Okay.
He had to make sense of it for me, but yeah, I'm fresh out of a relationship. I'm good though, and that's it. No kids. I'm here.
Okay, so let's talk about your fitness journey. So not to be confused with your CrossFit journey, your fitness journey. So tell us, how long have you been on a fitness journey?
I've been on a fitness journey 7 years now.
Okay, all right.
It started in March of 2016. I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. I didn't know I had it. And I got admitted to the hospital and I found out that I was type 2 diabetic because my blood sugar was over 900 at the time. So I had to get myself together. Got out the hospital, had to have my gallbladder removed, found out I had high blood pressure. I had a lot of things going on at that time. And I had to turn that around. So fitness is where I turned to.
Nice. Now tell us specifically about your CrossFit journey. How did you find our house? How long have you been there?
I've been at our house coming up on a year now. I've been in CrossFit maybe since 2018. I was at Caffeinated CrossFit. I think it's in Marietta. I believe that is. And just watching ESPN, seeing Rich Froning and Matt do their things, and I was like, you know what, I kind of like this. So I found a CrossFit gym that was close to me, and I went and tried it out, and I've been addicted ever since. I left a couple of times because, I was looking for something more, but every time I leave, CrossFit brings me right back. So I'm here now. I'm here to stay now.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. So tell us a little bit about why CrossFit. Because as you and I both know, there's not a lot of people of color in the CrossFit space. So we're definitely like celebrities in our own right, no matter what
Right.
they say. We might not have made it to the CrossFit Games, but we're Black celebrities in the CrossFit community
Right.
because not a lot of us there. So whatever, we're gonna go get our Emmy award, whatever. So tell us why CrossFit for you.
The challenge of it.
Okay.
Like I could do weightlifting and all that all day, but CrossFit challenges me in different ways. It makes me want to push harder. It makes me go into a place that I haven't been since I was playing sports in high school. Like I
Okay.
have to draw that out of me to sometimes just to get through a workout, not even
Okay.
competing with anybody. But Lamar makes it so that we are constantly challenging ourselves. Like when I don't feel like picking up heavy weight, how he motivates me to, he'll give me that speech that pushes me to go pick up 405 pounds for no good reason. it,
Mm-hmm.
it's just a constant push of it. I love it.
Nice, nice, nice. So tell us, what advice would you give somebody that is just now getting into fitness? Maybe they're the same age as you or in the same age category as you, and they're overweight, they're intimidated to start. What advice would you give them?
Take your time, find what works for you, and then try to master that. And then you could try to go into other realms of fitness. Like my brother is the perfect example. He's a little overweight, and I told him try CrossFit because you're gonna get everything that you need: cardio, strength, even the mobility parts of it. Like you need all of that. And for me, CrossFit helped get the weight off. I'm probably the strongest I've been in my life. I'm probably in the best shape that I've been in the past 25 years. So CrossFit helps me just to find myself again. Like when I leave that building, I know that I've given everything that I have. And it's the most rewarding feeling that you can get.
Nice, nice, nice. So tell me a little bit about how you feel like in Atlanta with all these people of color,
All
how
right.
we can get more people of color into CrossFit spaces.
That's a great question. I think we gotta do more things like the Atlanta Masters Classic, but we got to take it to other spaces. Like, I don't know how you put it out there, but you know what I'm saying? In other fitness spaces first. Like, we got to get the regular gyms that people go to. Just not saying they have to join us, but just come out, support it, see what it's about, and see if it's something that you could do or something that you would like to do. Because to me, the whole just going to the gym, lifting weights and running on the treadmill, that got old real quick. But with CrossFit, the workout changes every day. So the challenge changes every day. Like on Tuesday and Thursday, which is usually our conditioning days, those are the most God, those are the most unforgiving days, but they're the most rewarding days because it shows you once you finish that workout that you've done something that probably in your head you felt like, I can't do this. I'm not gonna go. But once you get there, the atmosphere is great, the people are great. So I mean, we gotta just put the word out that it's not what people make it seems to be. Like it ain't a white thing, it's a beautiful, beautiful way of getting in shape. So
Okay.
we just gotta put the word out in different spaces and then go from there.
We definitely do that. So I don't know if you made it to the Atlanta Masters Classic this year, but there was a gentleman that actually came to me. I've known him in the fitness space for some time because I've been in CrossFit for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So his name is Silver and he actually owns the gym as well, but he's not into CrossFit. And he came to me the day of the competition and said, look, I want to do this. And he was literally one of my vendors that was supposed to be doing like a demo, right?
Right.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? You want to do this, Silver? What are you talking about? He's like, I want to do this. Like what they're about to do, I want to do this. So I said, okay, say less. Because there's always people that sign up for competitions that, don't show up. So we put him in the competition that day. He was rocking out that day. One of the things that I've seen about CrossFit, especially for people of color, is that CrossFit is very intimidating. So as I talk to gyms of color, as I talk to gym owners that are not melanated and they're white, and I tell them CrossFit is very intimidating, especially for people of color. So if you want people of color to come to your space, don't call it CrossFit.
Right.
That's one of the biggest things I say. Don't call it CrossFit, because the great part about it is CrossFit is very multifunctional. It goes across every line that you think of. I just kind of think, we have the perfection, we have the eye, like below parallel. Like, no, you got to move your hands a different way. So I do like that aspect. So we're trying to bring more people into this space. But like I said, we have to overcome those hurdles. So how do you market to outside of your brother, but maybe to your friends, your family, your coworkers? How do you market CrossFit or fitness to them?
I pretty much tell them the basics of it. I don't tell a lot of people that I do CrossFit for that very reason.
Mm-hmm.
I just tell them it's more functional training than
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
So that's how I tell my friends about it. I actually got a friend, he said he's coming to the gym on Friday. So hopefully he shows up. But just try to give them a different perspective of it. So they're not as intimidated. Like I tell them, we do the same thing people do in the other gyms. It's just structured a little better. So that's all. That's how I tell them. Yeah.
So tell us, what is one of your favorite barbell moves?
Ooh. I mean, I love benching, of course, but the hangs, I love them. I love them. I used to
hang clean, hang snatch. What you talking about?
Mostly the snatch, because I'm pretty strong up top, so I love snatches. But cleans are good. I love cleans. I'm starting to love that whole process.
Okay. Tell me your least favorite move.
Oh, burpees.
Why?
I hate burpees. Burpees and running, I cannot stand it. But I will do it because I know, I know the end game for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely doing it, but I can't stand burpees.
Okay. So talk to us about where you're at in your journey when it comes to your fitness. So are you at a level where you're just enjoying CrossFit? Are you enjoying CrossFit and you're locked into your nutrition? Are you kind of edging into getting in with your nutrition? Tell us where you're at on your process.
With CrossFit, I'm getting better with that every day, I believe. So you got to talk to Lamar to get the real scoop.
Okay.
But I do believe that I'm getting a lot better. I'm becoming more patient with it. As far as nutrition, that's my biggest fight because I love to eat. But I think over the past 6 months, I've really kind of dialed in. I still make my mistakes. I'm human, but I've learned to dial in more. I'm more conscious of what's going in my mouth. I'm trying to become more of I don't want to say I'm becoming a vegetarian, but I'm trying to lay off meat as much. I'm not trying to be as dependent on it as I am.
Okay.
I mean, you've been eating a certain way for 47 years. It's kind of hard to change. But I'm learning and I'm just doing the steps day by day.
Okay.
I'm going to get it locked down soon.
Okay. Tell us 2 mottos that you live by.
One that I just wrote down on my whiteboard in my office is, how personal is your purpose? Okay. And the reason that stuck with me is because I've seen the health issues that my family has gone through, some of my friends and their families. And I feel like since everyone that knows my whole story, they know that what I've been through health wise, that I don't want to say I have to be their model, but I want to be someone that they can look at and say, okay, he did this. I'm not as in bad a shape as he was. I need to turn this around before it gets to that point because God almost called me home. So to come from that and then see my family still, family and friends, still continue to go down that path, you know, I just want to try to steer them in the right direction.
Okay. So one of my questions, based upon what you just told me, you're talking about your village, your family, your friends, people that are surrounding you.
Right.
And I'm huge. I tell all my clients and people like your village, they're the people that are really going to hold you down and stand in the gap. Right. So if you had a message to your village right now today, what would your message be to your village?
I tell my people this all the time: win the day. You can't, I mean, when you look at it from the beginning perspective, you're looking at the whole mountain. But the only way you're going to get to the top of that mountain is you go step by step. So just win the day. Do the small things. Drink more water. Get more protein in. Do the small things. And as you continue to climb up your mountain, whatever that may be, you'll start getting better at this stuff. It's not you're not gonna lose 100 pounds in a day. You got to chip away at this thing. And if you're new to it, you're gonna have to find your path, no matter what that is. Like I say, there are some exercises, some words that I do not want to go when I see them. But I know in order for me to get better and to compete in something like the Atlanta Masters Classic, these are things that I have to do, things that I want to do because I want to be better. And I feel like, you know, if you chip away at it, just get better every day, which is what win the day means, then eventually when you look up, you'll say, okay, I've gotten this far. Let me continue this summit and let me get to the top of this mountain.
Nice. I like it. So tell us, I don't know, give us like 3 goals that you got. They can be long term, they can be short term. Tell us 3 goals you have.
I want to one day own my own CrossFit gym.
Okay.
I do want to do that. And I want to compete in a tournament soon. And yes, I'm coming for Atlanta Masters Classic. I was there. So I've seen it. So I do, you guys made me want to do this. So I'm next year, you'll see me there competing.
Thank you. Okay.
And another goal is to just become a better person, become a better man. Just, you know, I want to be somebody that my village looks up to, but also the people in their village. You know what I'm saying? The people on the outside. I want them to look at me and say, okay, I can do this because that's somebody that I can touch, somebody that I can, you know, I got access to that has done it himself. So I want to be that. I want to be that person.
Okay. Tell us one of your favorite snacks. It could be healthy. It could be unhealthy. Tell us one of your favorite snacks.
It's definitely going to be unhealthy. But my favorite snack right now is probably it's simple, just Twix. I love Twix. I can't eat them all day, but I don't. I actually got one in my office that's been in there for about a week now. But I love Twix. Yeah.
Okay.
And I love cake too. Mom's a bit baker, so I love cakes and pies.
Okay. So this part of our interview is going to be called Turning Tables. You will have the opportunity to ask me any questions that you would like me to answer.
Okay.
So what you got?
How did you get into CrossFit?
I randomly, when I was laying in bed, I told my wife, like, oh, I found something on Groupon. It's CrossFit. We should try it. And she's like, okay, I guess, whatever, we'll try it. And we tried it and liked it. And we were called the Comeback Kids for probably like the first 2-3, maybe first 2 years, because we would go really hard for like a couple of weeks or a couple months, and then we fall off for like a week or 2 weeks because of life. And that's really how we got started. Just Groupon, innocent Groupon.
Was Atlanta Masters classes, that's your idea?
It was my idea as well. It was kind of like a shared, it was my idea to have a competition. I did not know there was a need for Masters athletes to compete. So when I talked to the gym owner at the time, the gym that I was at, he said, you should do it for Masters athletes, because he was a Masters athlete. So he is the one that told me that I should pursue doing Masters athletes.
Right. So I love it, because after what I seen, I was like, you know what, I'm in this thing. I'm gonna try for next year. Because honestly, I thought I could have won my age division, but I love the camaraderie. I love just seeing everybody compete. That was beautiful to me. But
nice, thank you.
Let's see. So, what's the next goal for you, like, as far as not just Atlanta Masters Classic, but whatever else you got going on with CrossFit and any other fitness thing you got going on?
So right now we are just repositioning and kind of shifting Melanin Fitness Nation. We actually have a 12-week program that I've actually wrote. So we are getting ready to shop that around to see what type of sponsorships we'll be able to get. We've partnered with CareSource for this venture, and we literally just got the last piece of the puzzle on Monday. We literally just had that meeting for transportation. So the 12-week program is called the Turning Point. And the Turning Point is scalable and sustainable. So we can take it to anybody, anywhere. Multi-billion-dollar companies can have their employees enter into the program. And literally they get a DEXA scan test pre and post 12 weeks. They'll also have access to a nutrition coach that's going to help them figure out their macros through the 12-week process. They're going to have access to a coach, whether that's virtual, hybrid, or fully in person, that's going to facilitate workouts for them. They're also going to have access to a therapist. The therapist is going to do group sessions to talk to them about their relationship with food, what that looks like, how to incorporate healthy habits that are able to be sustainable over time, how to do grocery shopping. Are you an emotional eater? How to address that. So the therapist will be able to help them with that. And then we will also have access to a yoga instructor that will be helping them with mobility throughout the process. So my next goal is to get at minimum 25 people enrolled into this program. So therefore we can start taking on the data to see how we can start shaping and changing lives. And then that is my goal. And then also for us to be able to host our first team competition, which is slated, to be September the 2nd.
Okay.
So yeah.
We'll get a team together and come support you.
Nice. Thank you. What other questions you have for me to answer?
I don't have any more. That was all I had.
All right. Hold on one second. So thank you so much for us having a conversation. Thank you all for tuning in. I got to speak to Will. He is at our house. So if you are ever in Atlanta, be sure you pay them a visit. Super nice community, super nice gym. I know a couple people over there, Dee and Lamar and Brittany. Super great energy that they bring to the building. So we're super proud to have you all a part of our community. So hold on one second. We will keep talking, but let me end our recording.
All right.